has an overshifted 6 with the 2 linebackers on the short side away from the tight end Zabel.
So with the ball at the 30, Oklahoma 2nd down and 6. Texas leading 20-17. Steve Owens again trying to leap over. He now has 30 carries, 122 yards. Henderson helping on the tackle for the Longhorn defense at the 27, a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 3 as we look at Little Red, the Oklahoma Indians. Kelly split to the near side, number 80. Markers down on the field as Steve Owens got the necessary yardage, but let's see about the penalty. Was it Oklahoma offside? Yes.
And believe me, that's a very, very vital error. Instead of being 1st and 10, they've now got 3rd and a long 8.
At approximately the 33 of Texas, we have that much time. 11:58 remaining in the ball game. It's 14-14 at halftime. It is now 20-17. Texas leading. Oklahoma led in the first quarter, 14-0. Zabel to the far side. Shelley opposite. In motion. Owens. And the ball goes to Bell, who gets to about the 28, bringing up a 4th down and 3 is Greg Bless, a junior from Sherman, Texas. Sherman being also the hometown of Miller Barber, the professional golfer.
And we're going to get on a field goal try here to see if we can once again get a tie game.
Well, Bruce Durr kicked one from 22.5 with about 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter to tie it up. Now he has an opportunity to do it again, but this one with the wind to his back, a 46-yard attempt. It's long enough. A real pain, agony of being unsuccessful on a 3-pointer. 46-yard attempt to the near side of the uprights.
And when we talk about mistakes, Chris, we usually think of fumbles, interceptions, that type of thing, but a penalty is an error, and that offside penalty was a very tough one.
Some of the big games next Saturday: Penn State at Syracuse, Tennessee at Alabama, Iowa at Purdue, Oklahoma State at Missouri, and California UCLA. You're not to see the game of your choice. Bertelsen moving the ball from the 20 for Texas. Kevin Grady, joined by Steve Castile on the tackle, getting about 3 yards, we would estimate.
And the pressure begins to mount. If the Texas offense can maintain possession, grind it out here, the clock's running. It'll be hard for Oklahoma to get it geared again.
Visconti's fire to split in. And Kevin Grady, number 75, was not fooled. Joined on the play by the monster man, Jim Files, number 84. And there you get a look at the side. Look at number 76, John Watson, 6'5". Listed in the program as 219. I'd like to have $10 for every pound over 219 that he weighs.
And you can see the wind blowing the Oklahoma jerseys. If they can force Texas to punt on 4th down, Oklahoma will have reasonably good field position. Double flankers fire to the bottom of the screen.
Okay, 3rd down and 7. Into the wind. He lofts it out there, and it's intercepted by Joe Pierce. He's been a defensive star today. And now, Aycock helps Bertelsen up. The pass was intended for Bertelsen, and the Zoomers now are booming a little more. The 3rd interception by the Oklahoma defense. Oklahoma has the ball at its own 44-yard line. 1st down and 10, Texas leading 20-17. Rick Baldridge is the fullback, number 42. Owens, 36. Bell, 35. And the power I. Marker down. Owens throwing a block, and Mildren gets across midfield.
No one jumped offside, but the left side of the Oklahoma line lined up offside. The guard and the tackle were ahead of the ball. I believe that that's the same thing that happened previously when they got the offside penalty to nullify the first down.
A procedure penalty, which is 5 yards, bringing the ball back to the 39, where it'll be first down and 15 for the Sooners. 9:55 to go. The 6th penalty against Oklahoma, and none thus far against Texas. Mendenhall, number 50, coming out over the ball. Mildren, the sophomore. Sophomore Roy Bell. Mike Campbell. And on the stop, let's see, at about the 42, gain of 3. So it'll be second down and 12 here in Texas.
And I believe that Mildren felt that Texas would be rushing the passer, and the quick handoff might break past them.
Steve Zabel goes incomplete. Mac McKinney, 42, and Lester, 23, covered in the secondary with that much time. 9:19 to go in the ball game. It brings up a third down and 12 for the Sooners. And they trail by 3 points.
This is the time where you dig deep for the one long yardage play that you've been practicing all week.
Texas. Number 80 is Bill Zapalak, whose father is one of the Texas coaches. Gets in, and the Sooners are thrown for a loss. Back to the 34, loss of 8. It's 4th down and 20. 8:54 to go. Punting now, Oklahoma. Anticipating is Cotton Spire, number 88. Monty Johnson, left-footed to punt. Beauty. Beauty. Spire at the 16. It's Spire back to the 20.
You know, Chris, he catches the ball so well on his passes, and he has a little trouble seemingly on the punts.
Johnson with a 46-yard punt, Bud. That's the Hollis, Oklahoma native who quarterbacked for Bud Wilkinson, the Sooners. Darrell Royal, the Texas coach, who last week won his 100th game as head coach at Texas.
That 8 minutes looks long to him and very short to Coach Fairbanks.
From the 20, Jim Street. And battling Steve Worcester, number 30. Vince LaRosa and Bruce Stensrud on the tackle. Oh, that was a battling first down by Worcester. Coming out to about the 31, first down. Texas leading 20-17. 8:18 to go in the game. Ken Airy is split to the far side. LaRosa finally made the tackles. Castile first hit Street.
And Oklahoma continuing to vary the defensive alignment from the 4-4 to the 6-2, and that time the overshift to the bottom of your screen.
So at the 32, it'll be second down and 9 for Texas. 7:45 to go. Stensrud is 17. 81 is Qualls. 84 is Files. And they allow 4 yards, or make it 2 yards rather, to the 34. So it'll be third down and 7. Texas.
The clock showing 7 minutes now and 16 seconds. This is a big third down play from Oklahoma's standpoint. They need the ball.
Spire, 88, is in the lineup now, split to the near side of the field at the bottom of your screen. On 3rd and 7 from their own 34. That was that flanker around play.
They had it defensed awfully well, but putting Spire in that open field, he finds daylight very quickly.
brings up a 4th down for the Longhorns. Oklahoma will get their hands on the ball. 4th down with the ball at the 39. 4th down and 2. Scooter Munzingo will do the punting. Back deep now is King, number 21. King has it. Oh, a loose ball. Bob McKay flying there. Number 62 recovers for Texas at the Oklahoma 23.
A little bit of inexperience. He struck back, dropping back, signaling fair catch, and then getting his eyes off the ball. Let's watch it again in slow motion. 2 outfielders. He was blinded just a little bit. King not able to hold the ball. Stensrud trying to get up to it, but nothing but orange jerseys there as Texas recovers.
King ahead of him, Stensrud early signaling for a fair catch. King handling the ball, and King has really had a workout today, Bud. They've been throwing in his area on defense, and now a tough break for King on this pass play.
Oklahoma, of course, needs to dig in here and force Texas at least to attempt the field goal. That would still have victory within Oklahoma's reach.
Right. And there you see Darrell Royal. You think he's nervous? I think Edith Royal, his wife, is just as nervous. She's at home in Austin watching, and here is Chuck Fairbanks.
And he's wondering how in the world can he misplay a punt that badly.
There's a punt that went 38 yards. Now with the ball at the 23, the Oklahoma 23, it's 1st down. For Texas, they lead 20-17. 6:25 left in the game. Bertelsen. Sure tackle by the monster man, Jim Files, a senior from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Texas changing the pace from the triple option to the belly play, which is a hard driving, straight ahead type offense.
But looking ahead, speaking of Arkansas, we'll be televising the Texas-Arkansas game from Fayetteville, December 6th, coast to coast.
Spire back in the game, going to the top of the screen. Watch how Pierce is playing him on defense now. Right on the line of scrimmage on his inside shoulder.
2nd and 7. Bertelsen, number 75, a fine play. Kevin Grady, joined by Castile. And the ball is at the 18, so it'll be 3rd down and 5. Total yards thus far, Texas 331, Oklahoma 276. And a field goal has made the difference. Now with a 3rd and 5. Wiegand centering the ball to Jim Street of Longview. Worcester driving hard.
Let's watch it again in slow motion. I believe that's the last play Oklahoma expected. They were looking for the outside triple option. There's the handoff, and you can see the fake. Marvelous blocking by the Texas line as the Oklahoma men are moving to the outside, expecting Street to have kept the ball. Worcester driving to the 7-yard line.
17 carries for Worcester, 62 yards. Marker down as Bertelsen rolls into the end zone. Was not officially in, but let's watch for the penalty. Bertelsen, number 35, Coy 24, offside.
Very little doubt about what to do here, Chris.
Offside against the defense. Declining, of course, the penalty. It brings up a 2nd and goal, and the ball is at the Oklahoma 1. Texas leading 20-17, 4:44 to go. Ayrick, 45 to the left. Worcester getting in for the TD. A marker is down.